in jail.
You've got 10 minutes, sir. Order is all. You understand?
Of course. Leave us alone, will you please?
Yes, sir.
My lord, I would have come sooner had they allowed it. How are you?
Why has the, I'm fine, you?
I could be better. I have bad news, though. The Assembly isn't going to call for you. Balin has taken Trian's place in the Assembly. He introduced a motion to condemn you immediately, and it easily passed. He had fully half the Assembly ready to vote on something completely against tradition and justice. He must have been making deals and alliances for months, if not years.
Okay. So now Balin will be king when my father dies.
I'm afraid so. Some of the lords, especially Harrowmont, are suspicious of Balin's instant rise to power. They are rallying, but far too slowly. The Assembly has already sentenced both of us.
What's gonna happen to you?
My knighthood will be stripped, my name torn from my family records. But I will be allowed to attempt some sort of life on the surface. Lord Harrowmont moved for a similar exile for you, but Balin's supporters overwhelmed him. You were to be sealed in the deep roads to fight Darkspawn until you were overwhelmed and killed.
What does my father say about this?
Lord Harrowmont says the king is taken ill. He couldn't bear losing 2 of his children at once. Lord Harrowmont gave me access to see you so I could view this. Duncan and the Grey Wardens are still in the deep roads, in tunnels connected to those you are to be left in. If you survive long enough to find the Grey Wardens, you may be able to escape Duncan.
Okay. The Grey Wardens seem to be good men for humans.
There are worse ways for a warrior to live than fighting the Darkspawn with such allies. If you can find them, I'm sure you can join them and escape the deep roads.
Okay. How do I find the Grey Wardens?
They're down there somewhere. It's just a matter of surviving long enough to track them. I begged to go with you and fight at your side, but Balin's pet nobles wouldn't hear of it.
Okay, you're safer going to the surface. Oh, I wish you were going at my side as well.
I'm going to try to go to Denerim, the human capital. If you make it out, find me.
Goodbye, Gorham. Count on it.
Our time is up. May the Paragons guide your sword and the sun hold you up.
I don't know why. Goodbye, Gorham. Same to you, my friend.
I will always be your man, my Lord Iduken.
They are ready for you now. Here is the prisoner, Lord Harrowmont.
Having been found guilty of fratricide by the Assembly of Orzammar, you are hereby sentenced to exile and death. Your name is from this point forward stripped from the records. You are no longer a person, nor a memory. You are to be cast into the deep roads with only sword and shield. Dare to redeem your life by fighting the enemies of Orzammar until your death. Do you have anything to say before the sentence is carried out?
Balin will destroy you just as he did me.
I understand your anger. You should have been allowed to defend yourself. Had I the power to stop this, I would have. Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't do this. For your father's sake.
I did not kill him. I didn't kill my brother.
I believe you. That means Ben this for a start. Believe me, I will spend the rest of my day making sure Balin does not profit by his deeds. Your father asked me to give these to you. This sword and shield are of fine dwarven make. Strikeable at our enemies.
Okay, how is my father?
He is old and this tragedy has hit him hard. He will rest better now, though, knowing the truth.
Okay, tell my father I went to a warrior's death.
I will. Open the doors and let the condemned walk through. May the stone accept you when you fall.
Don't expect me to fall. Alright. So now it's a very good time to handle my level up. And that would be, ooh, do I have my good stuff? No, I don't have, I lost all my gear. That's awesome. Level up. I've got 3 attribute points, which of course 2 go into Dex. And I'm gonna put 1 into willpower now. It's gonna be 1 and 1. So 1 goes into willpower this time. Alright, now what do I have? I have coercion. Can I do coercion level 2? Yes, I can. Can I do... Okay, no, I can't do that. I have dual wielding. Can I do this one? Dual wielding finesse. It's always a good idea to get the passives. Alright. Okay. Let's go back to my inventory. Alright. Gray iron. Fine dwarven blade. Why? What? Requires 13 strength. Okay. Alright, so I'm in bad shape. And I got no armor. Alright. Alright, so we're going... I'm not sure where we're going. Alright, let's just go forward. Alright, fine. Where do I go? Here we go. Alright, here we go. I know some funky things are happening with the sound. That's unfortunate. Okay, whoa, let's fight him.
Right.
Okay. Now let's loot this corpse first. Okay. Now, oh no. I'm never gonna get used to that. The controls are inverted from the normal... Okay, let's put this leather armor on. And I've got so much stuff I don't need. Alright, let's go swap weapons, and let's do that. Okay, I need a dagger, man. I need a dagger badly. Okay. Yeah, the controls are inverted from what you normally get for the button that normally... Okay. Alright, let me go get this guy.
Easy enough.
And kill him.
Trap! As you wish.
So the buttons are inverted from the button that normally takes you to... The button that normally takes you to the menu and the button that normally takes you to the save screen are inverted, which I should be used to because it's the same way in Witcher 3. You know, I should be used to that by now, but for some reason I'm not. Alright, anyway. See, it's the same way in Witcher 3, and I played the hell out of Witcher 3, and for some reason I'm not used to it here. I don't know why. Let's do this. No, we're going to put, no. Let's put this dagger here. So I've got 2 daggers. That's my fighting style. I've got some gloves. Alright, so we're getting there. We're gradually getting armored up. Okay, now let's take a look at our map. Alright, so we've got... Nothing is up here. This looks like OA, but it's not. Alright. In Dragon Age, in other games, that might be someplace you could go, but in Dragon Age, it's not. Okay, so now okay.
Trap!
Let's do... Alright, and we're gonna fight this guy first.
Let's get started.
Alright, that's his trap. Now, we've got 2 ways we can go. I wish I could move that. Alright, so is this even a way? Or is it just a dead end? This is a dead end, but it's stuff, so let's deal with it. Okay, and...
That wasn't so bad.
Alright, now. Now we're going this way. This is new. Okay, what do we got? Okay, Deep Stalker. Okay.
On it.
Little guy. Now, what else do I have? I've got a Crossroads. Great. Alright, so this one doesn't...
Careful. These
Let's get
figures
him.
look a mite upset. As you wish.
Get him. Alright, we got him. I got slowed, but I got him. Okay, Darkspawn short bow. That's fine. Let's avoid the web this time. And we're headed not... Okay, which way did we go? Down. We gotta go south. Awesome. Alright.
Trap!
Oh, let's get the monster. Let him come on.
As you wish.
No mercy!
Alright. We'll take out the trap. And he doesn't have any loot, unfortunately. That's okay.
Trap!
Okay, let's get this. Oh, there's a guy.
Let's get started.
Take him out. Oh, there's another guy.
Right.
Get him. Okay, anybody else? No. Alright, so let's loot what we can loot. Guard armor. Alright, let's take a look at our loot, at our gear. Okay, so he's got studded leather armor. Okay, this is light armor. Alright, right now I'm rocking light armor, and we are planning to go... Yeah, we're planning to go heavy armor here. Alright, so that's a tier 1 dagger anyway. Alright. Alright, and let's swap weapon sets. And I'm using a short bow. Darkspawn short bow, -1 dex. Alright, so we're good. Alright, now which way do we go? Left and right are both different things. And straight ahead, what's straight ahead? Straight ahead is that. So we've got, let's go here first. Alright, Deep Stalkers. The last one. Loot. Okay, let's go loot these
This
guys.
should be easy enough.
Okay, massive armor we're definitely not going to be able to use. Alright, now what did we pick up? Picked up another dagger, some more bows. Alright, we've got some more stuff I can't wear. Dusty leather armor. Tier 1. Alright, same thing. Alright, just a whole bunch of the same stuff. Fine. Okay. And it should be straight across is the way we want to go. Now, we are looking to get some really... We're not going to get good armor now, but we're looking to step up to medium, because I want to be a little bit more beefy, even though I'm a stealth character. I'm going to be a stealth character in medium armor.
By the Maker, it's a dwarf.
Lord Idukan, what are you doing here alone? Where are your troops?
I am Idukan no longer. Oh, it's good to see you again, Duncan.
And you as well. Although I'm still filled with questions, such as why are you here in these tunnels alone? May I ask what happened?
Balin betrayed me.
Ah, you have been made to walk the deep roads then.
You mean you were exiled? What happened?
I do not think matters of dwarven honor are any business of ours. You need not answer, friend.
Nah, I was betrayed by my brother. It's okay, we're friends here.
Lord Trian?
No, Balin, Trian is dead.
I see. The brutal intrigue of the Dwarven court continues then. Your father intimated as much. There is no reason for you to walk these deep roads and die for something you did not do. You have already proven yourself both resourceful and skilled, and I would expect nothing less from an Idukan. I've been searching for those with your level of ability. Your exploits in the Deep Road set you apart. As leader of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden, I would like to formally invite you to join our order.
I would be honored.
Then welcome. We leave immediately for Ostagar to join with the human forces facing the Darkspawn hordes led by King Kaelan. Stay close. There are still Darkspawn around every corner. We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I am Beolin, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. It's good to see one of the honorable stout folk outside Orzammar.
You must not have met many members of the noble caste.
Sounds like there's a story behind that. You must regale me with it sometime.
If Your Majesty wishes.
I do. I'll make sure to have the finest dwarven brew brought up from the palace cellars. After we've dealt with the blight, of course. I've been to Orzammar. King Endrin invited my father to a grand proving long ago. How does Endrin fare these days?
I'm his son, and he was fine when I last saw him.
Well, it seems your story may be even more interesting than I suspected. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
You're too kind, cousin.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Didn't realize things were going so well.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Then maybe we should move quickly. Why not? He seems to regard the Grey Wardens highly.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Okay, what do I need to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Alright. I leveled up again, so let's do that. Let's level up right away. Again, 2 points into Dex. And this time, the point goes into Cunning. Alright. Okay. And I'm level... Can't tell what level I am. Can I take... No. I'm level 3 then. Rogue... Okay. Below the belt. What else do I have? I've taken this one. I need level 9 for that. Dual striking. Okay, that's the style. Yeah, we're gonna take dual striking. Alright, and... Alright. Let's see. I can explore back here. So let's go ahead and do everything we can back here. We can't go up top. But we can go... Oh, that's the guy there. It's the guy there. We go around here. There is some loot, and we're gonna get it all. So... Alright, we're gonna grab all the loot that's back here. Alright. Now, the only question I have is how much am I going to get into like potion making and stuff like that, because
Finished.
you can do some stuff with potion making, but like a lot of that like potion making and stuff like that, it can get tedious, and I tend to want to just play the game rather than spend time mucking about in menus. But it's probably, I mean, you save a little money if you do a little potion making. Just a little bit, though. It's not, you don't save like a ton of money. Alright. So, we're gonna get out of here. And move right along to, oh, there's elf fruit. Usually I just sell the elf fruit and buy potions. But... Alright, now, we're about to enter Orzammar proper.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
I am. I certainly am. Okay. Now I forget where I need to go first, but I do need to do pretty much all of this. So, oh, I know what I need. I know what I need not to do. There is, if I go a certain place, I trigger the event that advances the story, and we want to do that last. So.
Look carefully, men. This wretched thing is a darkspawn. They're strong, kind, and smart. Wipes out. They can be killed.
This is supposed to be the battle that sends these dark.
Okay, anything up in here? We're just basically, we're looting the camp, and there are a few little mini stories that you can trigger, and I'm trying to get all of that done. I believe there's bags of stuffs right here. Yep. Alright, so we got some boots. Right now, let's go ahead and check our gear. I've got... Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff I can't carry. Dusted leather armor is the same as my studded leather armor. It's the same, so...
Stand before the corrupt and wicked, and do not falter.
Alright, now... Got the dogs barking, that's another story.
There are lots of darkspawn, different kinds.
Is that someone I can talk to? Because he says I can't...
even heard of.
Because
Our
he's...
short friend here, for instance, is something called a genlock. They're pretty
Okay,
common
no, I
in the
can't
Horde,
talk to him.
but we've seen
Alright.
others much larger.
Alright, Logain's guard. I don't need to talk to that dude. Alright.
Stand here in this hour, good folk of Exiled, and we contemplate success.
Alright, Ash Warrior.
Elf, what's your name?
Ah, it's Pick, sir.
Knight. Okay. Ash
Send word
Warrior.
if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Alright, that's Duncan. I don't need to talk to Duncan yet. Okay. I'm gonna talk to this guy. Kennel Master.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed. Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
Oh, what's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Alright. Dog looks at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes, as well as a great deal of pain. This animal is very ill. Put the muzzle on the dog.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white, with a blood-red centre.
Okay, I'll see if I find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Alright. And that's going to be the end of this episode. I will see you in the next episode. Peace.